G'day guys, we're up in Nundle State Forest this weekend. Just got up here, all set up, fire going. And check the place out, see if we can catch a trout or two. Have a general explore around the area, and yeah.
So our campsite, Ponderosa Park. That's fun. Got your main campsite. Got drop toilets, some nice clean area. But we don't like people, do we, honey?
Nah, we're down the back docks.
You go down here a bit.
I would suggest putting it in high range. Everyone's not super soft, guys. Just stops you tearing the track up. That's dead.
So I just finished making the bed and I thought I would show off my Christmas present from my sister. She bought this for us. It's a personalised camping quilt. It has husband and wife camping partners for life, and then we've got Roxy, April, Joel and Triggy. Perfect for our little home away from home. Is there anything more peaceful than a morning waking up in the bush?
Hopefully she goes.
If he wants to be fed lunch, it'll go.
The key, especially in this place, is dry hardwood. Don't try and use pine. Tried that last night. Cooking up a bit of lunch on the fire. Hot chips for Good Friday lunch. Just need a crisp up.
That's one delicious looking lunch. What do you rate them, honey?
11 out of 10.
Me too.
They're pretty good.
Best ones yet. Don't know if you can tell, we're in a bunch of pine trees. Every time the wind blows, they have some hectic movements.
They're very springy timber, honey.
Mr. Snaky chilling on the side of the road.
That's why you wear long pants and boots in the bush, guys.
Say hello.
Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Roxy, and I like to run.
You having fun camping, Rox?
Yes, I love camping. Don't like the cold though. It's heckin' crap. Hi.
Time to cook some dinner, honey.
Yep. Fish and chips. Camping style.
No red meat for Good Friday.
That spider was sacrificed.
Even though we were very nice and we bought the dogs their own beds, even a blankie, apparently Roxy thinks, and so does Trigger, he's there too, that the back of the ute is the place to be. So we hauled that approximately 4.5 hours from home.
Nice fire going, guys. Kicking back for the arvo. Jiggy boy's nice and comfy.
And Good Friday dinner is ready. We got some fish, we got some salt and pepper squid, we got some chips, all lovingly cooked in the camp oven.
Real squid and real fish.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna smile for the camera?
Jiggy. And you got spoiled ass doggos, eh? Bloody hell.
Joel cooking me a perfect peanut butter jaffle for brekkie.
It's not out.
Hopefully it's perfect. Brings up an interesting one, but what does everyone call it? If we're at home, they're toasted sandwiches, but if we're camping, it's a jaffle. It's a jaffle. It's a jaffle iron. It's a jaffle.
Rebel's brand.
Well, that right there is a jaffle. Perfect jaffle. Well, I'm happy with the peanut butter breville. Joel goes in for the more full-on camp brekkie. We got some tomato, mushroom, onion, bacon, and eventually we'll put some eggs on. Baked beans, sorry, too. All cooked on the campfire because it's a proven scientific fact. Everything tastes better cooked on a campfire.
Brekkie's done.
It is 10 a.m. and it is 12 degrees with a wind chill factor of, I'm pretty sure, -12. So I'm gonna go for a little drive, get some firewood, have a look around, check out Hanging Rock Lookout, and maybe stay out of the wind for 5 minutes.
Just checking out Hanging Rock Lookout, guys. It's a pretty good view down across the Beale Valley. Beale Valley or Liverpool Plains?
Something to Google when we get home. There's a good view, guys. Sheba Dams if you wanted to do some trout fishing. Can swim in it. I wouldn't recommend it. We by no means rough it in the bush, guys. We got a baked chook going on. And we got some pumpkin, sweet potato and potato to go in this camp oven in a little while. Of course, Joel knows that our marriage depends on his ability to cook a good camp oven. It is the whole and sole reason I married him.
No pressure.
No pressure. It's pretty good. Also a hot tip, keep your spuds and your chicken warm while you're waiting for the pumpkin to cook. Use some foil trays, wrap them in foil, stick them right next to your fire. And that's what we're having for tea tonight.
Yeah, you gotta rough it sometimes in the bush. It's not like we're at home.
And because we're pushovers like that, the dogs get a 3-course feed as well. Just settled in for the night, guys. Had dinner, kicking back by the campfire. The sun's just started to go down. I've got some really pretty colours. Coming in through the pine trees. Which is the first time all weekend that we haven't been freezing with a awful wind chill factor. So while we are staying at a campground, we're actually not near anyone, are we, honey?
No, the closest people are probably at least 100 metres away.
Through some scrub and that. You don't like people, do you, Rox?
Don't mind them. Don't like other doggos much. Feel like they're going to try and bite me, so I bite them first.
Not even like Trigo, do you?
Only sometimes.
Guys, sit.
Titty. Or not.
Why you not be cute, huh? Because we haven't eaten enough amazing food tonight. We're going to cook some apple pies in the camp oven.
Oven dessert. The new little baby camp oven.
We forgot to bring a cake rack, which you'd normally use in the bottom to keep them from sitting on the bottom of the camp oven and burning. But I did have a round foil tray, which has done the same thing.
This ain't gonna be pretty, but it'll work. Not even burnt.
Perfection.
Probably a little bit underdone, but I'm not pushing the friendship.
I'll put some custard on them. Got them. I know this.
Yeah, we flattened the car last night. Would really recommend investing in one of these. Packs. They're crackers.
We have the King's one. We actually bought Dad one for his birthday and then discovered that we really liked it. So we got one.
Charge GoPros.
That's it. They're not only a jump pack, they come with this neat little accessory here. Plugs into the end of it, and you've got iPhone, Android, most cameras, speakers will fit one of those 4 cords. It's also got an inbuilt torch and multiple USB ports to charge things off. And it's as easy as that. This was actually the first time I'd ever used the King's jump pack, and I was interested to see how much battery it actually took to jumpstart our car. Turns out it only took 25% of its total battery life to jumpstart our car.
That's how you make an egg rebel, guys. Let us know if anyone else does this, because I'm pretty sure no one does. Your bread, make a little hollow in the middle. You want it very skillfully. Crack your egg into it. Steady. Second bit of bread on top. Seal her up. Cut the crust off because we've got bread that's 400 times too big for our thing. Thanks, April.
You're welcome.
Guys, when you're cooking an egg breville, you don't want the fire too hot, so I generally bring some coals out here, let them burn down for a couple of seconds and then go again. Moment of truth. Pretty flash. See what it's like in the middle, eh? Alrighty, moment of truth. Raw egg or good egg? Perfect egg.
Perfect egg. And that is how you cook an egg breville. Let us know in the comments if you do it a different way. When you have a 50-kilo dog who's nearly certain he's a lap dog.
Last time we were here, guys, there was platypuses in this creek. So if we can find them, I'll show you.
I just got back from taking the dogs for a run. I think they're ready to go home purely on the basis that we keep walking and running them. They're a bit unhappy about it.
Don't like exercise. Wild animals at Nundle State Forests. Last night cook up, unfortunately.
Before we have to go back to depressing reality. We have some steak and some chips cooked in the camp oven.
Steak on the pan.
Steak in the pan. Trigger is all tuckered out and absolutely ready for home. So is Rox.
Dad, not so much.
We could probably stay at least another month.
Wait, they'll go.
Yep. Perfect dinner for last night in the bush. Well, honey, what's the verdict?
I think that's pretty well perfectly cooked. At medium rare. Nice wagyu rump. Chippy.
Cooked the way Australians should. Where you going? Mwah.
Cheeky boy. What's you looking at, matey boy?
Looking at that fire.
Looks like all those sleeping. That's what happens in camping pine forest, guys. Pine needles everywhere.
That's only 4 nights. And just like that, our weekend's over and we're all packed up and ready for the long drive home.
Yeah, so guys, come and check out Nundle and Nundle State Forest. There's plenty to do up here. You got trout fishing, hunting for pigs and deer. If you got an R license, you can do that. Gold fossicking, foraging, so that you got blackberries and mushrooms and all sorts of other stuff in the forest that you can collect. Yeah, it's just a good spot in general. Come and check it out. Alright guys, that's it for this one. We're all packed up on the long drive home. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, tell your mates.